Hey, what is going on, everybody? This is Culminator123, and right now I want to give you guys a review of my iBuyPower gaming desktop and show you guys some gameplay of me playing Warzone on this machine. It's been a great PC for me so far. I want to give you guys a nice solid review of how it's been treating me, especially when I played Warzone. So without further ado, I want to get into it. If this video is helpful at all to you, I ask that you definitely consider leaving a like rating. That really means a lot to me. And maybe consider subscribing if you want to check out more of my content in the future. I've posted a few videos now showing off this great PC. I've done a video like this with Minecraft and Fortnite. So I will leave those links in the description for you guys to check out. Like I said, if you enjoy it, if this is helpful, if this helps you make a decision of whether or not you're going to purchase this computer, I definitely ask that you leave a like rating down below. But these are the settings I'm going to be playing on. I will get a little bit more into the specs of the computer in 1 second. For any of you guys who don't know, I have my FPS in the top left of the screen. I'm just going to quickly kind of scroll through all these settings just so you kind of know what it's having me play at. I just kind of went to the automatic settings that the game thought was best for my computer. And so we're just going through that. And real quick, I am playing on controller. At my core, I am an Xbox player. All my friends are on Xbox, so I still spend most of my time playing on controller. I am not very comfortable keyboard and mouse in first-person shooters or Fortnite or anything, so I don't usually play controller the keyboard and mouse very often with those. So that's just, it is what it is. We're gonna jump into a game here in a second. All right, we're gonna go into some solos. So as we load into the game, I want to talk about a little bit about my specs for my computer. This, like I said, this is an iBuyPower gaming desktop. Inside, it's got an Intel Core i7 9700K CPU at 3.6 gigahertz. It's got 16 gigabytes of RAM. The graphics card is an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Super. It's got 1 terabyte hard drive and 480 gigabyte SSD. And I believe this is currently going for $1,800 online. I got it during some extended Black Friday deal. I got it for $1,500, but $1,800 I believe is what you're looking at if you were to purchase this computer right now. The reason I wanted to make this video is because I know when I was doing my research on this computer, I was trying to look up this specific model, and there were pretty much no videos on it at all. So I'm sure there are other people in the same boat. I'm sure there are other people who, even if they're not looking at this exact model, they're kind of comparing different computers, comparing different iBuyPower PCs, and kind of seeing what you get from each one. So I wanted to kind of give a few videos that would fill the gap that I was missing when I was doing my research. So something to think about is, as I'm playing this, the FPS that I'm getting, that is while recording a 1080p 60 FPS video on top of that, and running a second monitor. So this computer's got quite a bit on its plate, and we're still running at over 80 FPS consistently right now. We'll see where it gets throughout the game. I've barely played this. I played 1 match of Warzone on this computer so far, so it's still relatively new to me as to what kind of FPS we're going to be getting throughout the game. In the description, I will try and leave some frames that I get on when I'm not recording, and potentially even on some different settings. So just let me know in the comments if there's anything that I missed, if there's anything else that you want covered, if there are any other games you want me to try. If I have the game, I will give it a go. If not, I make no promises, but just, you might as well give it a try. Any questions at all, definitely be sure to ask them, because I basically live in the comments section. Oh man, where are we going to be able to go? That's a good question. we might try and go for a pretty safe drop. I'm not looking to run into any problems right now. I want to just be able to enjoy the game. I make no promises about how long I'm going to last, just because my main focus right now is giving information about this computer to you guys. So right now I want to talk about why I bought this computer in the first place. So I knew I wanted a computer because I wanted to start making some YouTube videos. I wanted to start this channel, and I wanted to get a little bit into PC gaming, but mainly I wanted a computer that I could play games on high settings if I wanted to, and be able to record and or stream. So I was looking, and this was a computer that stuck out to me, but I had some reservations about getting it because, I don't know, you just never really know what you're going to get when you buy a pre-built PC, especially one where it has the same parts as other computers, but it's a little bit cheaper than some of them. So I was a little nervous that this computer may go to crap. Now, I will say I have only had this computer for a few months, so it's not like this is I've had this computer for 1 or 2 years and this is my review. No, I've had this computer for a few months, so there's still plenty of time for lots of things to happen, but this review is all about how my experiences have been thus far. Oops. All right. So we're gonna throw in this armor plate. What? Why did it not go? There we go. So yeah, as far as my tech knowledge goes, I'm not near as knowledgeable as most people. I did not feel comfortable at all building my own PC. So I knew that really wasn't an option for me. Obviously, I could have done some research and probably figured it out, but it just wasn't worth it to me. I didn't want to stress myself out with the headache. I didn't want to purchase all those parts separately just to not do it right. I didn't want to risk that. So I went the pre-built route, and so far I've been very happy with this PC. I've only run into a couple of problems, and I'll get into those here in a second. But in general, this PC has been great. It's done exactly what I wanted it to do, which is be able to play games on high settings. I mean, I usually play on an Xbox One X, so I'm used to 4K gaming at 60 FPS. Well, at least that's what they do on Fortnite. It depends on the game. But bottom line is, I didn't want to get a PC where I suddenly wasn't going to be able to play on some really high graphics settings. So that was really important to me. We're actually going to go this way. We want some more loot first. Plus, we want to survive. I just want to show off this game and have time to talk. But yeah, I definitely knew I wanted a PC that I could record and still be able to play on high settings. So far, as you can see, we're running at about 90 FPS is about the average. Sometimes it's in the 70s, sometimes it's upper 90s. I don't know. I'd say 85 to 90 is about our average right now. Which, honestly, is all that I need to be able to do when I'm recording or streaming. If I can get this kind of consistent frame rate, that's all I need. That's all that matters to me. I know everybody's in a different boat with what they're looking for. Everybody kind of has a different standard of PC that they want. So whether or not you decide to purchase this PC is whatever to me. I just want to make sure I give you guys an accurate view of how this computer works, how it runs in game. I have not done anything to the computer. I'm not overclocking it or anything. I've just plugged in the computer, and this is what it's like. So this is what you get, fresh out of the box. Thank you for coming to me, man. You were almost able to come up and surprise me just because I was talking. I only have half of my headset on, so I really was not even paying attention. I'm really lucky I turned and saw him. Alright, well, we'll take it. We're going to go on our way. Hope that we still have quite a bit left in this match because we still got more to talk about. So, like I said, I've really enjoyed this computer so far. I was initially worried that I was going to have some problems, but other than a couple minor issues, it's been very solid for me so far. It'll be really interesting to see a year from now if I'm saying the same thing. That's kind of my biggest concern, is that this over like an NZXT or any other name brands, that this may not have the durability, long-term durability that some of those other brands have. And I could be completely wrong. This PC could last me a while. I have no idea. But I plan on continuing to make these videos every now and again just to kind of update you guys on how this computer is holding up. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely consider subscribing, because I definitely want to make an update video every month or two, just kind of saying, hey, this is how my PC is holding up, and just because I know that there's always people who are wondering about that. So now I want to talk about a couple of the minor issues that I've had with this computer so far. So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I was really struggling to run Minecraft consistently. It would be fine and good and good and good, and then out of nowhere my game would just freeze up for 5 to 10 seconds. Out of nowhere. Didn't know why, didn't know what was causing it, but it would just freeze up. And obviously that's not acceptable. If you're playing games, you cannot have it just suddenly freeze up on you out of nowhere. We're actually just gonna chill a little bit because I just want to be able to talk. So we're kind of just gonna chill for a second because I just want to talk about some of the issues that I've had. Let this guy go on his way. He's just gonna keep going. Well, we'll see what he does. He's having a good time. That's all that matters. So I'm pretty confident that my issues with Minecraft were due to me updating my drivers, updating my graphics card drivers. I'm pretty sure that's what caused the issues. I don't remember really doing anything to fix it. It just kind of has started working again, and it's been perfect ever since. Ever since then, I haven't run into any issues at all, which is really weird. So I'm not sure what exactly happened, but bottom line is that it's fine for me now. And in the few months that I've had this PC, that was like a 2 or 3 day thing where I was uncertain of why it was doing that on Minecraft. But outside of that, it's done really well. The only other issue I've had was there was 1 or 2 times when I was trying to bring it out of sleep mode where it wasn't coming up on my display. It wasn't coming up on my monitor. It's like it wasn't fully waking up, coming out of sleep mode. So that was concerning. I was getting really scared that it was already kind of going to crap or something. But like, I don't know. I suppose I'll keep the foul. But like the other issue, I mean, I had to restart my computer a couple times to get it to work. But then once it started working, it's been fine ever since. I've had to turn my computer off and on every now and again, or I didn't have to, but I have a couple times just to give it a rest. Or if I went home for a week, if I was gone for a few days, I would just turn it off. So yeah, I don't know. I've never had that problem since. It was just a one-time thing where it just wouldn't wake up all the way. So I'm not sure what caused that. I'm not sure why that was happening. Is there a guy below me? Yep. We'll have to be careful. Obviously. At least I think there's a guy below me. I don't know. We'll just chill. Because I want to keep talking. So, yeah, I don't know. I have had those 2 minor issues, but those haven't been bad at all, really. They fix themselves. We'll see long term if I run any of those issues again. I hope not. I hope I don't run into any more problems. Gosh, it's tough not knowing what floor this dude's on. It's a little sketchy. I'm fine with making some noise. He knows I'm here. He knows I'm here. I know he's here. Okay. But we're going to keep talking. So, we'll run into this guy at some point here, I'm sure. We'll see how that goes down. But for anybody who's asking the question, should I buy this PC? I don't want to give you a for sure answer because everybody's different. Everybody has their own ideas of what they want and what they're looking for. For me, personally, this computer is exactly what I wanted and needed. Alright, let's get across. But yeah, this computer has been great for me so far. Like I said, I knew I wanted a computer that could play games on high settings and still be able to record in 1080p 60 FPS and be able to stream. And watching this gameplay, you can see that that's exactly what I'm getting. I'm getting exactly what I was hoping for. Let's see. Gosh, this is going to start getting crazier here soon. As long as I see these guys before they see me, we'll be alright. We're going to see if we can go just sit in the building again, honestly. So that way I can keep talking. I want this to be a gameplay where we make it close to the end because I have a lot to say. But no, should you get this computer? I don't know. If you like what you see, then I definitely think you should consider it. I definitely think this computer has a lot to offer. But honestly, oh, there's a guy up here, or he placed the claymore and ran. I am very glad I saw that. Okay. Oh, this isn't even in the circle. Nice. Why did I think it was? Oh, great. How do I get out of here? Oh. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, no. Is this in? Woo! Okay, we're gonna chill. Because I just want to keep talking. So. Oh boy, here comes this vehicle. So, if you're somebody who's looking to record or stream or anything, this is definitely a computer you should look at. It's not a... Like, $1,800, obviously, that's not cheap. But you don't need to go buying a $3,000 computer in order to be able to stream and record and play at a really in good settings. I mean, we'll see in the long run, if this continues to hold up and play games at a high level. But as of right now, it really has. Or if you're just looking to play games at a high on high settings, and you're not looking to record and not looking to stream, maybe you should look at one of the cheaper models, because I can guarantee you that those, as long as you're not recording or anything, can definitely still play this game at this level. So it purely comes down to what you're looking to get out of your game. If you're okay with playing not on the highest settings, then yeah, definitely look at paying less money. If money's a factor, then yeah, you just gotta think about what exactly you're looking for in a PC and make sure your purchase reflects that. Pick the PC that's best for you. Everybody's got a different background. Everybody's in a different situation. So whatever you think is right for you, I just want to make sure you know what this PC is like, how it works in game. And you're also getting a taste of how it is recording. Like I said, I will put in the description the FPS that I get in a standard game when I'm not recording. I'm going to probably play another game immediately after this game gets done and after I finish recording this video. and I'm going to test my FPS, see what kind of frames I'm getting, and I will make sure to put those in the description because I know that that's important. Let's see. We're going to see how well we can do this guy. Pretty sure I just saw a guy over here. Did we not? Oh, hello. I don't like that. We're going to try and get across without this guy shooting at us because we know that there's a guy over here to our left. Please don't shoot me. This is getting sketchy. We've done a lot of sitting around, which normally I don't. I like to be aggressive in battle royales. That kind of comes back to haunt me quite a bit in Warzone because it leaves me in a lot of situations where I don't have much cover at all. But typically I like to be pretty aggressive. So when I'm playing like this and I'm not being aggressive, it really bugs me. Like, I probably shouldn't have shot at that guy, but we're gonna see if we can make this work. Surprised that guy just ran away and didn't come back. I really figured that guy would want to fight us, but he must be nervous. Alright, well. We're gonna see, you got 25 seconds. I want to stay moving because I'm kind of out in the open. So I want to make sure I'm a tough target to hit right now. Weird, everybody kind of disappeared. I'm gonna have to move. Alright, as this gets closer to the end, I'm gonna get a little bit more intense into the game. I got through most of what I wanted to talk about, so I wanted to get through that before I got too intense too far into the game. So now is where things get real. Is there anybody in here? This isn't a door. It's not a legit building. I was wondering. Alright, let me put my full headset on. I don't. Up until this point, I had been playing with only one ear on my headset on. Headset was only on one ear, which isn't the smartest late game, so we're gonna be a little more careful. I wonder where that guy was. Wherever he was, he wrecked me. He's got me scared. I always say that if I see the guy first, I'm probably going to be okay. I definitely didn't see that guy first. So now I am sketched out because I do not know where he is. Gulag is closed. That's not surprising. Okay, well. This guy just got me down. Took off all my armor. I don't even care about a loadout drop, honestly, because I'm such a low level. I don't even have custom classes. So a loadout drop does nothing to me. Weird. Oh, right. We're going to play this game out. Hope for some good luck. Because you definitely need a little bit of luck in Warzone to win. You need a lot of skill and a little bit of luck. Things have to go your way a little bit. With no building like in Fortnite. You gotta be a little bit lucky. We've also got to be smart. So I plan on doing a little bit of both. Want to make sure, oh boy. Yep, I figured that guy would probably run away. Which is why I honestly was fine with shooting at him, because I figured he wouldn't really want to mess around too much. Ooh. Got a guy coming right over here. Oh man, so many vehicles. I'm not a fan of that. There's too many people in vehicles. Oh, I don't like the looks of this. We've got 11 others. Honestly, I plan on being pretty aggressive here later on, but with people kind of everywhere like this, and not a lot of, really not much cover at all, we're just gonna let this happen for a moment. If we get some good shots on people, by all means we'll take them. Like right there. Hey, hey, hey now. I don't think that was very necessary. Now I don't have full armor, which sucks. I want to go check that guy's loot, but it's definitely not worth it. Maybe I'll check it now, because this guy is going to have to be moving too. Problem is, I never saw exactly where this guy was. Great, and you didn't really have anything for me. I don't think you had any armor plates for me. That or I just didn't pick them up. Oh, great. Jeez. Is this all that everybody does? It's been so long since I haven't played Warzone solos. Is that all that people do? I don't like that. Oh well. Honestly, whatever. This has already been a super long video, so I hope this video is helpful to you guys. If you're still watching, obviously this video must have been interesting to you or helpful to you in some way. So if you're still watching at this point, I would really appreciate it if you left a like rating, and if you want to check out more of my content, please consider subscribing. I'm still a growing channel. Just started in the last few months. Just trying to make our way up. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope this video helps you. Like I said, I've really enjoyed this computer so far. It's been great to me. So as of right now, I would definitely recommend it. I would definitely recommend strongly considering it. So with that said, I'm Culminator123. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.